Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the new home of the Golden State Warriors, now in San Francisco. We're live from the Bay Area of Northern California. And, of course, Trae Young. Part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
6 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with it. Picked up by Turner. Curry with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. There's no slouch on the golf course.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the finals.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Booker outside. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. Now here's Curry. The rebound by Turner.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Irving. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. From past the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. Green, the screen.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. And here's Phoenix. 1:56 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Booker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Thompson outside. Driving inside. Here's Wiseman. Good work defensively by Turner. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Wiseman sends it back.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Irving. Drops one in from the wing. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Curry. And the rejection by Clark. And he gets it back. Here's Wiseman. They shoot again.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here is Golden State, trailing by 5. Driving the lane.
He was streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hayes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside. This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Here's Poole, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Kicks it out to Jones. And the layup falls.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Sun.
The Suns. 12. Fans, give it up for the Warriors.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. It's worked for him. GA, thanks.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
I talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Left side, DeRozan. And Whiteside sends it back.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Hayes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Jones. From outside, off the mark. Whiteside a screen. And the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Out to DeRozan. Back to Hayes. And stolen by Whiteside. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. Here's Alvarado. Right side Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's a clever play by Reggie Jackson, just knowing when to maneuver himself into the D and draw the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:06 left in the first half. Curry with him. He's picked up by Irving. Back to Curry. Inside. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Like to see Mikel get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Substitution for the Suns. Devin Booker.
It's Curry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Suns have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
A deep three from Irving. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead, up 2. Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
He hits the second from the line. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Thompson for three. That one misses. The Suns go the other way with it. Back to Irving. Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Suns lead by 3.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Pass to Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Here's Booker, and he drives in, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A 3 off the inbound. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thompson in the corner. Over to the wing. Here's Wiseman. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Wiseman's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Wiseman looking more and more comfortable from that spot on the floor.
Booker outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Wiseman. Curry way outside. It's Clark with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
On the wing, Turner. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out to the right wing. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Different look here for the Warriors. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to Grant. Picked off in midair. Now Irving. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one drops.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Clark outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And the technical free throw is good. Some changes for Phoenix. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Johnson's shot is off. Warriors trailed by 3. Whiteside with it. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. DiVincenzo's got 6.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Right side with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Poole with no one around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Hayes. $19 seconds left to play here in the third.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And here is Poole. And no good. The Suns have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
How about your Warriors? It's team domination. Give them a hand.
And here's Booker from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
36. The Suns, 37.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Warriors trailing. And Jones has it in the corner to take the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Booker looking around. Outside Irving. A 3-ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And the Warriors making a change here.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors. Stephen Curry.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Rejection by Clark. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside Turner. Back to Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 3.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Grant for 3. Knocks it loose. Suns lead by 3. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
To the inside. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Outside Irving. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Jones. Pulls up from the corner. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Turner. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Booker outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Booker. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen, Curry making it look easy.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that turns the lead to 6.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Booker up top. Oh, Turner in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up toward the alley-oop.
Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Booker outside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
And the Suns lead by 14.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Irving with the ball. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't
You know, as a fan myself, I always wonder, what's the most rewarding thing for you on the court? Is it like a big-time dunk, a clutch basket, a block? Like, what is it for you?
The breakaway dunk, because the fans, that's what they kind of know me for a little bit. So when I do get it, they're like, oh, here it is, here it is.
Recently, you did a collab with Naruto with your clothing brand. How did that come about?
It came about because Jordan Brand spoke to me, and they were asking things about me. I'm like, I love Naruto. That's my favorite show of all time. And somehow they worked their magic, and it got brought to life, and I'm still. It was amazing.